All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Joel Embiid.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got Jared Allen. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Miller. Then there's Butler, and it's Harper in at the point guard position. And for the Hornets, they've got Andrew Nembhard. He's out there with Anthony Simons. Joel Embiid is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Murray Boyles in at the four-man position. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Towns taking his time here. Here's Miller driving in, lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Simons outside. Pass to Murray Boyles. Lets it fly. The rebound by Allen. Right side, Butler. Gets the three to fall.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the three? Okay, I'll take it.
Outside LaVine. Here's the pick. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Miller. Coming off a 31-point game. Towns, right side. Pass to Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a three. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
He misses the free throw.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
And the second free throw is good. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Here's Murray Boyles. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's LaVine. Shots blocked.
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
Allen with a screen on LaVine. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Launches a three. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Cavs trailing. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Here's Harper. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And let's take some time now to see the small forwards around the league who have been really producing for their teams on the offensive end. Second, Brandon Miller.
And some of the best scorers in the league play the 3 spot. You just marvel at the talent level of this group.
Well, that's putting it mildly. The offensive firepower they're packing is superb, and their talent runs the gamut. They can hurt you inside, long range, anywhere in between. They're all just too tough to stop.
Now here's Nembhard. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Embiid inside. He's against Allen. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Oh, clock dwindling, but it doesn't bother Embiid. He knows he can find a shot anytime.
Butler finds Towns. Misses the 3. The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Simons. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
It's a fairly even matchup, and both sides want to take that leap into the league's upper echelon. So let's see what signs we see of progress tonight.
Here's Murray Boyles. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Doris, here at the halfway stage of the regular season, what do you think teams have to do to continue to improve?
Well, coaches love this question because what they talk about all the time is process, not skipping steps. Getting into the gym every day and being consistent with your habits. To me, there's no mystery to success, whatever we're talking about. The magic is in the work.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Cleveland. He's perfect from the line this time. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Here's Butler. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Miller. He buries it from 3. Miller's got 5.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Embiid. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Here's Simons. The rebound by Allen. And it's Butler with the ball for the Cavaliers. Miller, the pass to Harper. And here's Butler. Miller outside. Three-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Charlotte trailing. Nembhard outside. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Allen. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a great pass from Brandon Miller, just understanding how to put it on time and on target.
Here's Murray Boyles. Left side Levine. Pass to Nembhard. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's O'Neal. Allen against Embiid. Allen, the pass to Miller. Allen with a screen on Levine. Here's Miller. Knocks it down from distance. Miller's got 8.
Oh, Brandon Miller showing off his range right there.
Simons passes to Embiid. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And it's Cleveland's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Butler finds Miller. Back to Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
That free throw no good.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for, his competitive toughness.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. And he's good on the second.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Now here's Williams. From about 16, and it's in, off the glass.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Cleveland leading by 4. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Freeman. Here's Miller. No good on the triple.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Lillard looking around. The 3. Good. Another from 3.
And he's almost 3rd now on the list of all-time three-pointers.
It's an amazing milestone he's approaching. Pass to Batase. Now Butler. Back to Batase. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always a guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
Lillard passes to Williams. And there's a pick to the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cleveland?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Strus, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell, the pass to Batadze. Pass to Strus. Back to Batadze. Lillard against Mitchell. Clock at 4. From outside the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Hornets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Kamare. Pass to Lillard. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Lillard's got 5 now.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Here's Miller. Oh, Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Mitchell. No points yet. Pass to Freeman. 6 to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, I don't think Klay Thompson gets enough credit for his overall game. He is a great scorer, but that's a pretty pass.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And so Lillard will bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2 coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Charlotte. Thompson outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by Kamari.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lillard outside. To baseline Jay. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Strus. Pass to Freeman. Back to Thompson. Here's Freeman. Strus with it. Williams defending. Shot clock at 5. Natase with a screen. From deep, Strus. Counted from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Max Strus so comfortable with his range shooting.
Lillard against Mitchell. Basket's good. 6 points for him. There's 45 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Batase. Thompson with it. Lets it go from 11. It doesn't go for him. To the middle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And here's Strus outside. And that's not going to go. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets out in front. They lead by 1. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The Hornets with a lead. Damian Lillard out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Williams. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Harper, defended by Lillard. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 5 now.
back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Simons outside. Saric a screen on Strus. There's Simons with a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harper, defended by Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Damian Lillard picks one up. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Miller's checked in. Good on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside, Williams. Just over a minute has passed here in the 2nd quarter. Here's LaVine for 3. Charlotte again missing.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
O'Neal passes to Harper. And here's Miller. He's covered by LaVine. Puts it up. And there's Towns on the assist from Miller. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Outside LaVine. Shot to stop the run. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
With some arc. Miller on the wing. The 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Williams. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd quarter. Back to Simons. And no good. Great D that time from Allen. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Nimhart, he's checked in for Williams. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Butler's checked in for O'Neal. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the 2nd. Saric, the pass to Simons. Now here's Nimhart. Pass to Saric. Outside LaVine. Just 4 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. Harper pulls it in. Harper's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Saric.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Pass to Murray Boyles. To win the drought. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Harper. He's covered by Simons. Allen with a screen on LaVine. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Simons outside. Embiid high post. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Towns outside, fires the three, and the rebound goes to the Hornets. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Murray Boyles, covered by Towns. Nembhard, good.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Miller outside. Towns outside. Outside Butler. Lets the 3 fly. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Hornets trail by 7. Levine finds Simons. Shoots over Miller. And it's Simons missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And they pick up 2. Harper's got 12.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Embiid. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Harper passes to Butler. Here's Harper. He's covered by Simons. Allen inside. Embiid's there. 5 to shoot. Allen a screen from behind the arc. Harper misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Simons. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Simons passes to Embiid. Shoots over Allen. On the wing, Nembhard. Outside Levine. Pass to Simons. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Simons outside. Back to Nembhard. Now here's Embiid. Allen defending. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So both teams changing it up here. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Towns outside. Tries the spin move. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
And so Towns nails them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Lillard. To the left wing. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Mitchell against Lillard. Here's Towns. Drops one in from the wings. Towns has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Embiid. Joel striding through. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Freeman. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Mitchell, the pass to Towns. Nice move. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Towns has got 13.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Back to Lillard. The drive by Lillard. Here's Embiid. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. 16 points for him.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
High post Towns. 13 points in the game. Miller finds Towns. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Freeman. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Embiid. Mitchell against Lillard. They set the screen. Fires for 3. Kept alive by Charlotte. Back to Embiid. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Lillard against Mitchell from the right block. Thompson with the block.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
The Cavaliers lead by 7. Towns outside. Tipped. Mitchell against Lillard. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. Charlotte, 4th.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. Batase's checked in for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Miller. And there's 1:38 left in the second period. Inside. Lillard outside. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Pass to Batase. Over Lillard. Batase can't hit. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Kamare. He's scoreless. Lillard with the ball. Checked by Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Batase.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Strus the pass to Thompson. Outside Strus. Connects from downtown. Strus has got his second bucket of the night.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
Lillard against Mitchell. Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. Over Mitchell. A nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so that brings the first half to a close. Cleveland on top, up by 8. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to see who's leading so far.
Don't give them too much credit, Kenny. Some fans know what they're talking about, most don't.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They've done it on both ends of the floor. I feel like these guys have bought in.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Hornets trail by 8. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. They've got Brandon Miller. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Butler, and it's Harper in at the point. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Levine. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harper passes to Allen. Now Towns. Now Butler. He's guarded by Nembhard. And Allen gets it to go on the assist from Butler. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. Pass to Murray Boyles. Simons outside. Here's Embiid. Allen defending. Lets it go. Oh, Embiid ignores the contact and converts.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Towns with the ball. Miller on the wing. Pass to Harper. Butler up top. He's guarded by Nembhard. The shot by Butler, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Simons outside. Here's Embiid. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Levine against Miller. Pass to Towns. Miller outside. Allen with a screen on Levine. Miller can't get it to go.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Harper. He's covered by Simons. They set the pick. Back to Miller. Lets it go from deep. He got a piece of it. And here comes the break. The 15-footer. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
With a ball on a string, Simons has great short area quickness.
Miller outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Harper. To end the drought. And the three-pointer goes.
Timeout.
Harper's got 15 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And it's Simons with the ball for Charlotte. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Outside Levine. And Zach Levine from deep.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
Pass to Miller. Now Towns. Allen outside. Miller with it. Over Levine. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. 10 points for him.
This guy can make jump shots from anywhere on the floor. We see you, young Mr. Miller.
Nembhard outside. Embiid against Allen. Pulls up at the elbow. Off the left rim and out. Cleveland leading by 8. Miller outside. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Embiid against Allen. Embiid passes to Levine. To the left side wing. Here's Murray Boyles. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Murray Boyles has got 5 points.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Towns outside. Spins. Harper. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got 4 rebounds now with the step back. Allen against Levine. Simons outside. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Miller. Embiid just too tall inside.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Towns outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
It's tipped. Here's the break. Here's Levine. And then jammed it down as he goes right over Jimmy Butler.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Towns outside. Here's Harper. 15 points in the game. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Levine passes to Embiid. It's Embiid going to work inside.
I mean, it's almost like the higher degree of difficulty on the shot, the more focused Embiid will be. Of course, as an opponent, it can be so frustrating to face a player who can score against your toughest defense.
Nembhard, good. Here's Harper. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Matase's checked in for Allen. O'Neal comes in for Towns. Strus, he's checked in for Miller. And Mitchell's subbed in for Jimmy Butler. From the inbound, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
He can't hit that time. Cleveland leading by 3. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Pass to Harper, and there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game. Kamara, he's checked in for Charlotte. Mitchell against Lillard. Down low, and stolen by Williams. Here's Kamara. Lillard outside. For the tie. It's rebounded by Batadze.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Strus. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Mitchell against Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Rebounded by Freeman.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Strus the pass to Mitchell. Here's Batadze. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Strus. Cleveland again missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Count it. Good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Now Mitchell. No made baskets yet. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Freeman. And a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Out to Lillard for the tie. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Mitchell, the pass to Batadze. And it's blocked.
Oh, Dario Saric sends it back. Go ahead, sir.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 12.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
High post Batadze. Saric on him. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Lillard. From the corner. And it's good for 2. Mitchell's gotten his first basket of the night. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the 3rd quarter. Lillard against Mitchell. For the lead. O'Neal pulls it in. The Cavs have gone 50% from the field in the 3rd quarter. 8 of 16 to the paint. Here's Strus. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. The Cavaliers 2nd.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Embiid, he's checked in for Saric. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Charlotte trailing. We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd. Pass to Embiid. Shoots from 12. The Cavaliers pull it in. Batadze's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams against Strus. That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Kamara. And he drops it in from the low post. Kamara's gotten 4 this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Mitchell, the pass to Batadze. Outside O'Neal. Mitchell against Lillard. Right side Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Batadze. Cleveland again missing. And for the Hornets, they're shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. Williams from long range hits the three-pointer. And now a 3-point Hornet lead. Mitchell with the ball. Screen by O'Neal. A deep three. No good on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Charlotte on top. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Raising the shot, no hesitation, we're back. They're trying to come every time, all right? Set our defense up, make a play against our set D, all right? We just got to take care of it and defend without fouling, okay?
Head coach Michael Malone commanding his squad to be smarter on defense.
They got to find a way to stop their momentum somehow, and it starts with strong defense.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. We've got Anthony Simons, also Andrew Nembhard out there, Zach LaVine out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Murray Boyles in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And Harper gets it to go.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Outside LaVine. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. LaVine against Miller. Pass to Harper. Here's Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Double team on Towns. For 3, Allen. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Murray Boyles. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Nembhard outside. Embiid a screen on Thompson. Pass to Murray Boyles. And the 3 off target. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Miller, the pass to Harper. Towns, right side. He nails it, and we're tied. Towns has got 19 points.
Yeah, that mid-range arsenal is real for Karl Anthony Towns. This guy, legit 3-level scorer at 7 foot.
LaVine against Miller. Goes up from the top of the key. Harper pulls it in. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. On the break. Here's Simons. Count that one. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Butler's checked in for Thompson. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Miller, the pass to Harper. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, the Los Angeles Clippers come to town. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Detroit Pistons.
And looking at that Mavericks matchup, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Levine passes to Embiid. Here's Murray Boyles. Levine feeling it out a bit. Takes a three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Miller. No good on the shot. Nice D from Nembhard. Outside Levine. Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Miller outside. Pass to Towns. Back to Miller. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Nembhard.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Murray Boyles. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Outside Butler. Here's Harper. He's covered by Simons. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Simons passes to Embiid. Here's Murray Boyles. To stop the run. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Simons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Outside Levine. Embiid, a screen on Miller. Here's Levine for three. Levine with the answer from long distance.
Building confidence in that deep ball. One from distance in the first, two in the second.
Harper passes to Allen. And here's Butler. He's guarded by Nembhard. Butler taking his time here. Puts up a three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage. I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Butler. Butler right to the heart.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Outside Levine. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Levine's got 11 in the second half.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
The shot by Towns, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Simons finds Embiid. Simons with it. Pass to Embiid. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Miller, the pass to Towns. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Murray Boyles has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Nembhard. Tight defense on him. Allen against Embiid. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Here's Harper. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Murray Boyles. Back to Simons. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Simons got 6 in the quarter.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Towns a screen on Levine. Here's Miller. Off target from outside.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Levine against Miller. Nice D from Allen. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Now here's Towns. He's covered closely. Pass to Allen. Back to Miller. From downtown. Nails it from 3.
If Miller makes a catch in the corner from 3, you better be there to contest it.
Nembhard outside. Embiid against Allen. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Embiid's got 24.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Outside Butler. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Embiid. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Charlotte making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Now here's Butler. He's guarded by Nembhard. Pass to Towns. Here's Harper. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Hornets trail by 9. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Allen. Embiid misses. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Kicks it out Towns. For 3, Allen. Lillard pulls down the board. Charlotte, they're working against the clock now. There's a minute 34 left to play in the 4th quarter. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter. And Cleveland has possession. Outside Butler. Pass to Towns. Here's Harper. Lots of room. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Well, Cleveland's shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Miller, the pass to Towns. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 6. And here's Butler outside. On target from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Harper, defended by Lillard. Here's Towns. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.